So just kind of teach damage control and then you kind of even out.
I mean,
But
usually beforehand, I mean, what I've done is like scare tactic. I mean, I'll be blunt with it. I'll say, look, and I'll tell all the pitchers, say, you know, you're gonna strike guys out. You're gonna walk them. You're gonna hit guys. You might have guys hit home runs off. That's the game. And just to try to let them know that all this stuff can happen and it's fine.
But just let them know majority of the time, the odds are in their favor.
Right.
Like, those things are gonna happen, like, they're gonna happen, you can't control them, move on, and then if you make the same pitch again, most likely you're gonna get a double play. So tell them their job is to throw the ball where they want. No one else, just pretend no one else is on the field. If they start focusing on the task of, make it a game to where, how many times can you hit the glove? If you hit the glove, you did your job. If you throw that fastball, and you hit the glove, you did your job. That's what you should be counting on. You can't count what goes on, you can't count what the hitter does, you can't count what the umpire does, but if you did your job, you should be happy. Now, on the other side of that, if you miss your spot, throw the ball down the middle, and the guy swings and misses for strike 3, and you're all pumped up, you didn't do your job. You threw the ball right down the middle, and most guys are going to crush it. You missed your spot, but you're not mad about it. Why is that? You didn't do your job. So you kind of just start changing their mind and their thought process on what a pitcher is really supposed to do.
So, and one really good resource that you haven't heard from, and we base a lot of what we do on this book series, is the mental ABCs of baseball. And you get up to this level, I mean, it's by far, bar none, the best you can get. Taking a chapter with you, you know, refreshing before a week of practice for reading a chapter and having it on the mind. By far the best for youth athletes, all the way up to the top. So the ABCs of baseball, there's a whole series for pitching, hitting.
Baseball's a slow game, so there's a lot of time to think. It's not like basketball or hockey where you just got to be going. You have too much time to think, so you got to be able to control that.
Maybe another.
Real quick question. What's your advice for young kids protecting themselves on the mound? You know, heart guards or the major league thing that they're discussing now with head protection and so on.
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I think it's good. I mean,
Have you ever worn any heart guard or anything?
I never had that stuff. I mean, I came up before that was even talked about. The closest thing that we had, and I was already past that, was the softballs they were trying to pass. Like the softer baseballs or whatever. Yeah, something like that. I even missed that. Like, but for me as a kid, like, no kid should be able. Baseball's supposed to be fun. They shouldn't be worried about dying out there. I mean, so if that stuff works, great, because I was 12 years old and they had those big barrel -10 bats they used to have, and I watched a ball go off a kid's forehead at 12 years old and had to bring an ambulance out. Like, you shouldn't be worried that you're going to die out there. So I think it's a good thing. I don't think it ruins the game. Once you become a grown man and you're 18 years old, if you don't want those things anymore, that's your choice. You're putting your own self at risk. So.
Well, and we had about 10 years ago, we had a kid down in Baltimore, 7-year-old.
See, like, that can't happen. I mean, kids, it's a game to have fun. You don't want to see any tragedies like that. So, like, I'm all for it. I mean, life's more important than baseball.
Well, anybody else with that? Cool. Well, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So just a few things before we totally close it down. I just want to introduce our staff over here with Impact with the camps today. So on the left here, this is Coach Dave. Coach Dave Mealy played on scholarship in college in Pennsylvania. Played D2 college baseball on scholarship. So he's a hitting and defensive coach. Does a great job working with kids. And Chris Hines on the right. Chris Hines, he's a senior at Hopkins, played baseball and got recruited over Hopkins from San Diego. He's also a hitting and defensive coach. Our other coach, Andrew, Coach Andrew, he's also at Hopkins. He got recruited there from Georgetown Prep down south in Bethesda, and knows this stuff. He's actually out of town this weekend, or he would be here. So it worked out great having Eric in town. But all this stuff, lives and breathes it. He's from the new age, and he does a great job with kids. So he's around year round, and hopefully Eric will be around year round if he gets a call back after throwing yesterday. So on top of that, like I mentioned too, so Eric's gonna be here today and tomorrow. I know some of you guys might have kids in our youth camps. We have one today at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I know there are a few openings in that one. And then there's an elite level camp for travel players tomorrow. That's from 12 to 2. And I'm pretty sure we have 2 or 3 slots open. So, with Eric, he'll be there. He's gonna be working hands-on with kids in groups. So if there's any interest in any of your teams or something, you can feel free to shoot us an email. We can find a way to slide them in. And other than that, we're around year-round. We operate and we're based right up here at Friends. We for right now we're in the cages, and hopefully we can find something soon for the season on. So that's that. Feel free to take that. Again, those coupons, we have more of those. If you guys would like more, if you have teammates, if parents would like them, feel free to shoot us an email. We can email them over to you guys without a problem. So with that, Eric, we appreciate you coming out. Thanks a lot, man. I know you guys want a long day. And look forward to seeing you guys in the near future.
Off to the next one.
No, it's not soccer tomorrow.
That's a great thing about
Soccer every night.
Somewhere, I don't know where. It's usually a show game.
Oh, yeah.
One game.
Play, okay, all right, yeah.
With the Mets.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Very vaguely.
Good luck to
Okay. I know Adam. I don't know.
Hey, Clay, Edwards, and next time.
Yeah, no, we definitely need to get up. Yeah, before it's March, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, start
Yeah, that's true, that's true. All right, good luck tomorrow.
I tried.
You guys started working late?
Baseball's a free thing.
That was the,
Thank you very much.
that was the,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good, how are you? Yeah, good seeing you. Good luck with whatever. Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah. Numbers wise, we need maybe one player.
When we met to Hawaii, the guys in Hawaii, he's the coach.
Somebody.
So, yeah, so
That's why they went up for shop.
we're playing, whether we have to jump the fence. Yep, hey man, good seeing you. Yeah, hey, we'll see you soon. Yeah, it was last it's the last day. I mean, I
Yeah, the one thing that we can push our guys is Bradley twins.
hopefully.
We almost, well, but it's, yeah, so it's a group of, like, people that are kind of frustrated with the MAB.
Outside the zone.
So they put together.
Suck it down,
That's
hold the ball back,
that's good. So it's like tournament level play, so you can arrange it any way you want.
And that's how it
So
goes.
it's the basketball No, you can take the whole team.
That's what I mean. Yeah, right, that's part of the game. I made my pitch, I had
Yeah.
kids where it's all you got first guy. You can ask for
I mean, the problem is the travel is a little more.
Right.
Because the teams are separated. It's got around a lot of problems with the schedules that they may be. Like Wednesdays, you don't play Wednesdays. Ours is a special arrangement.
Taking on too many things.
Class.
Absolutely, yeah, good to see you. Absolutely, yeah. All right.
His father and his.
doing the Friday thing?
Yeah, we're doing Friday.
So no, I've learned that.
Yeah, yeah, if you guys
Mentions,
told us,
so
right,
I enjoy
right,
it.
yeah.
I'll settle for
Yeah.
next time. Selected, so,
Right.
But I'm
So,
sure
I
we're
appreciate it.
Yeah, no
And,
problem.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
that's
year
right,
is
yes.
I've got.
Hey, I'm Steve Shine. How are you?
One
We'll be in on Friday night, I guess.
And then
When it starts.
two or
I don't
three
know if we're
others.
doing Friday night.
Okay, see you.
Very good.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully
Okay.
here today.
Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Well, hopefully we'll see you then.
Yeah,
And that's
players, so we're down to
Friday night.
one full pros, and then I think you're about
It's
one.
like the
one
left,
red.
a couple of years, and
My
then.
son plays soccer.
12 years, 11
Goes back.
Travel.
The-
Up and down the coast playing soccer right now. So
We're looking forward to it. Yeah,
Sunday.
20 boys, so we're
So
gonna
we might
the crowd.
We are. So we
Good
might
seeing you.
be down to
All right.
9 players.
Yeah.
We're definitely looking
Now,
forward
you
to
know,
it.
man, Dave, Sean,
We're hurting a little
Dave,
bit.
Saw you last weekend. Yep. We're starting on Friday night.
Yes, we'll be, yeah,
Video
their
play,
team,
team.
Brian couldn't make his out of town. He'll, their team will be here this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
12 years, 11 years, I think we'll have 20 boys.
Politically,
On
correctly
Friday night.
television.
I used to actually coach the
Yeah, yeah, they'll do
Yeah,
2000
that's-
races.
Okay.
I like to.
Really?
Ah.
No, wait, let me get out of here.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
good seeing you. Yeah, hey, I mean,
You know,
So much to pace walk, you can walk for days, just trying to.
Yeah.
I wish I had a good friend.
Yeah, I mean, once they get on.
Real quick, you mind picking up any
Yeah.
leftovers?
Well, yeah, so we moved from 60 to 70%.
And the next thing you're
So
done,
this will be our second
next
sale,
one,
70 diamond, so we
Take a
should
break.
see a little bit of a jump.
Right.
The boys, you know, hitting.
I should just get you,
know,
the weather hasn't
they
exactly
got a
been
lot-
real
lot of
cool.
news
What?
to it.
Yeah, I know, the other day, like,
You know, you just start develop some bad.
So let's stack these as best we can, back to back, so that, or like, this
Snowball was up in front of the whole class, cause the teacher had asked, you know, anybody.
Yeah, I know, it was less than a month.
He said, you should have seen the basketball game yesterday, we were down by.
Yeah, pretty serious.
Yeah.
What's up? See, it was a typo of the guy that.
All right, we're getting you. We'll see you Friday night.
John
Hey, Brett, we'll see you, we'll see you Friday night.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, and sorry for the last minute.
No, that's great.
Yeah, well,
That's exactly what we need. I mean,
yeah,
you know, I just wanna get the boys doing the basics.
That's it.
Fundamentals, mechanics.
That's it. Well, yeah,
Over and over.
yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
Andrew's fine. He could be here this weekend at a family event, but.
So where are you living at?
He's in,
Michigan.
so, yeah, I mean, I'm, we're
So
set.
we got four for Friday night, is that right?
Yeah.
No, I just live in
And
Michigan.
these three in April, is that it?
No, I just some big Michigan.
Like I said, we're gonna try to get these out of the
And he's a lefty.
Can't
Yeah,
decide.
no, I mean, if they're gonna do these drills, it breaks it down.
And so seven.
Then that's good.
So.
Okay,
Didn't lose the game.
thanks again, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see you Friday night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seven
excited.
seems like a long
Yeah, I was
time.
thinking-
It's gone quick. It's gone quick, so.
The sixth grade
It feels like I was just drafted the other day.
It feels like we were just coming out of the dorm.
I know.
You know? See, we used to have teams that mad at Halo tournament.
Yeah, Halo, like, what, 2 at that point?
That's great. We're a small enough school.
Alright,
that
so everything's good up there, so we'll roll, we'll get the high school boys, we got control. Like, if anything happens this weekend, I'm like,
He's fearless.
done, like, anything, so
He
we just gotta.
reminds me a lot of Harry Gibb, the throw
Crazy.
at the ball and has no fears.
He ended up with 4 fouls,
I think so.
That's all right.
He was-
That's all right.
We'll pull it out, and then we'll
That's
hang it
right.
and do
Be
whatever,
aggressive.
whatever it takes, really.
Be aggressive.
Just have somebody pull
All right,
it.
so, baseball trash. Thanks,
Hey,
Brad.
man, hey, Mike, absolutely, thanks for coming out last minute here.
See you later.
Have a good one,
Yep,
guys.
yep.
Coach Dave.
Yep.
Okay, you know.
Well, except
Mike,
all art
Sam,
students,
Joe.
as you said, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah, it's kiddos. Alright, so we have this. Did you guys set up in that main gym, right? This one with the bleachers?
Yeah.
Did you guys set up?
Yeah.
Okay, Awesome. Alright, we're straight, yeah, let's do it.
Is this Coach Will's classroom?
No, this is Coach Wolfing's for middle school. I gotta grab that. So hey, yeah. It's cool. Oh, guys, by the way, you might have saw my text. I just need one more.
telling them that he'd do it for beer money.
That
No,
was
no, no,
great.
no, no,
Thanks.
I,
That was really
I didn't
good.
mean
Appreciate it.
beer money,
Good
I
question.
meant,
I
it would
actually,
still be
I
like,
was hitting the
hey,
head.
I meant like,
Plan.
cash
So
before
like,
we
I
get
know
there.
how dangerous.
Like, but,
Well,
no,
and
not
that's
beer
the
It
money,
wasn't even
actual
off bad,
stuff.
my catcher he threw it off.
So like, he'd be getting paid what you know what I'm saying?
Pretty good.
Yeah, so,
I'll talk to him about it, it's just for one.
it's just
Well,
Friday
he's
nights
talking about
from
like